The timeline for Mortal Kombat has gone wacky over the years. I'll be covering some of the character changes in the upcoming game and some of the backstory that has happened in the multiple timelines in the most recent games. To start off the video, I'll be going over Liu Kang. Liu Kang was orphaned at a young age, and he was left at the doorstep at a temple Raiden was overseeing. At a young age, he learnt about the Mortal Kombat tournament and aspired to be like the great Kung Lao. Around that time, he met a descendant of the great Kung Lao. They sparred together and grew to be the strongest of the temple. Raiden was actually surprised on how strong he was and believed Earthrealm's fate was on his shoulder, so he was sent to Bo Rai Cho, and then the Mortal Kombat started, and he went to Shang Tsung's island. I'm going to quickly go over everything else that happens, or it will just be a Liu Kang video. So he wins against Goro and Shang Tsung in his first tournament. Shao Kahn got mad and attacked Earthrealm, and Liu Kang led the rebellion with Kung Lao after finding his friends dead at the temple. Then the Deadly Alliance started. Shang Tsung killed him, timeline swap stuff. Happens in the first tournament, but Raiden actually kills him by accident, trying to stop him from going to Shao Kahn after he sees everyone dead at the rebellion. He was turned into a Revenant to fight for Quan Chi and MKX, but in MK11, to stop Kronika, Raiden merges the past and present Liu Kang and gives him his powers to create Fire God Liu Kang. Woo! Once he defeats Kronika, he resets and removes all enemies from the timeline, but in MK1 they retcon Raiden giving him his powers. The most obvious change you've probably seen is the poster charts, the Lin Kuei and the Shirai Ryu, Sub-Zero and Scorpion. In the first two timelines, the two clans had their respective ninjas. The Shirai Ryu had Scorpion, who was Hanzo Hasashi, and Lin Kuei had the two Sub-Zeros, Bi-Han as the first, and Kuai Liang. The Shirai Ryu were killed by Quan Chi, who told Hanzo Bi-Han killed him and used him as like a hitman in the tournament, using his revenge as a tool. In MK9, you can see Hanzo kill Bi-Han, then later become Noob Saibot, and Kuai Liang took the mantle of Sub-Zero. The two clans end up being mortal enemies till around about Mortal Kombat X in Scorpion's chapter, where Kuai Liang Sub-Zero invites Scorpion to talk, but Scorpion gets jumped by Frost, one of the new apprentices. They later, in Mortal Kombat 11, are working together to shut down the Cyber Initiative program Frost has set up with Kronika and Cyrax and Sector. D'Vorah actually kills future Scorpion, and he says, trust the Lin Kuei to his past self, I think it was. That is a little bit touchy, I don't remember. Fire God Liu Kang actually removes all of the past enemies from the timeline. So, Naga, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi. But you're asking, how does Scorpion exist if there's no Quan Chi? In this timeline, Sub-Zero isn't Hanzo Hasashi. It has been confirmed that he's actually Kuai Liang in this timeline. And Bi-Han is still alive because there is no Hanzo to kill him. And Bi-Han is Sub-Zero still, and Kuai Liang is still is Scorpion. But where's Hanzo? We don't know. In the first two timelines, Kitana was the heir to the throne of Edenia, but Shao Kahn invaded and merged it with Outworld. He adopted Kitana and forced Shang Tsung to clone her. Mileena is that clone. She is also half Tarkatan. Kitana also had a slight relationship with Liu Kang. But in Liu Kang's new timeline, he's perfect well. He says goodbye to a whole race and makes it a disease. But you're thinking, how can Mileena exist if the Tarkatans aren't a race and Shang Tsung doesn't exist? Well, Mileena is actually Kitana's older sister in this timeline. She suffers from the Tarkatan disease, which slowly turns her into a Tarkatan, but it seems to be forming a bit different, because she has a split mouth, like the Predator. It seems to imply Kenshi also has a relationship with Mileena, who was also the Queen of Edenia, I think.